You see this deal? Go ahead.
Just, you have any idea how many acres we have going in for plats in July?
No, how many?
600.
600 all residential?
No, that's all the plats combined. But I mean, like June was crazy. We thought it was 300 acres, and then July is 600 acres.
Really?
900 acres in 2 months.
Is ENA just swamped?
We're busy. Yeah, everyone just going our mouth now. But we're like hitting on all cylinders, so it's not chaotic.
Did you see the juvenile detention center going up? That's
Yeah.
the deal.
It looks like it's close to topping out.
It has to be pretty close. I haven't been down there in a week or so, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's a big building. Unfortunately, I always liked when you come down Leavenworth, you can see the courthouse look pretty cool out there. Now it's all blocked up.
Yeah. But yeah, it definitely fills that area in, which is good. You want that close-in feeling downtown. But so you were saying, what were you saying to him about your activity at ENA?
We have going in for plats this month, 600 acres.
Wow.
Citywide though, right? Just you guys?
Douglas and Sarpy.
Okay.
For your company.
For ENA, yeah.
Is that for?
Oh, just ENA?
Just ENA.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
And that's those are all residential plats?
No, there's some commercial and
Uh-huh.
industrial, but a lot of residential. A lot of big residential subdivisions.
Well, we need a lot more residential subdivisions. I mean, there's just, we need a lot more houses.
Problem is the contractors can't get it done fast enough because they're so
Yeah.
busy.
Yeah. I do find it interesting.
And I got DR Horton here and
Yeah, they're working with Olson
really?
They've got a project going
They
up
really
far northwest.
they bought some lots too that were already
Oh,
in the process to get going.
in existing neighborhoods?
No, like
So
plats that already been approved, like
Okay.
for Boyer Young or.
But they control an
whoever.
entire subdivision. Yeah.
Or a part of it, a
Uh-huh.
block of it. Yeah.
And
Well, what you,
We did-
Hubble took where you
Yeah, but then I think Hubble sold some of them, or one of the companies sold some to Deer. We kind of stayed away from them because we have so many good clients that
Right.
would be pissed off if we started working
Right.
with them.
stay loyal to your good people. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, guys, the construction going on is it's fun, but it's just hard to believe. And it's also interesting the number of projects that have been announced that just haven't started yet. And it's just because contractors can't get.
Yeah, but the big thing, we've talked about this, is the growth rate in Omaha metro area. If we get 1%, that's high, right?
I've got an
per year.
inkling, based on a lot of anecdotal evidence I've been getting, that has accelerated since the start of the pandemic. I was talking to a guy who owns parts of several apartment complexes,
Yeah.
and he said you wouldn't believe the number of California addresses, people with California addresses who are moving into these apartments, and they've, every once in a while a manager will ask, and the answers they're getting range anywhere from sick of the high taxes and the high cost of living, but a lot of it is the shutdown was the final straw because California was so shut down.
5 seconds.
And we were more reasonably shut down. And then, well, there have been many more stories I can tell you too about the same thing.
Any calls?
Oh, just Eric so far.
Oh, there's that SCI commercial. It's on.
Hi, thanks for calling for Omaha. May I please have your
Yeah,
address?
SCI Security.
Carl, perfect. And what do you want to talk about this morning?
They wanted me to use my voice on there, and the only bad thing about that is,
Did you?
yeah, I get done talking, and I'm like, goodbye, and then all of a sudden I'm back talking again. I go, see you after the break, and then all of a sudden, it's me again. I'm back.
Residio? What's Residio? Software or something?
No, it's like a network or something. It's like the.
I heard their
products
marketing
they
really
sell.
stepped it up.
Por
She
favor.
wanted to,
Por favor.
oh, I see.
Thank you.
Carl.
Oh, thank you.
What do you guys use ADT at your house? Or Ring Video Doorbell?
She gets mad when she sees like the Cox security people at the neighbor's house.
Traitors.
Here's a cup of sugar and
She used to walk when we go on our neighborhood walk. She'd look for ADT signs and write down the addresses and then send
Have a
leads
rep
to the.
talk to 'em. Yeah. I don't blame her.
Perfect. Yep, let me put you on hold. One moment, please.
The new building will replace the 44-year-old existing structure to be
Perfect.
you
What do you
looking
want to
at?
talk about this
the
morning?
manual.
Check out our latest projects like the new Kiewit headquarters, Valmont headquarters, or
The
Riverside.
Retirement Senior Living announces plans to begin construction of a new building for its Emmanuel Font Mill
No, it was
location in
117
northwest
to one.
Omaha.
Could be.
All right, perfect. I'm going to put you on hold, and the guys will get to you as soon as they can.
Where are you finding that?
Well, there was a World Herald article. I'm not
Okay.
logged in,
I
so I
have
found
no
this.
idea what this lady said. 117.
PR
Fake,
Newswire.
Fake, fake. I have no idea.
But her name is Karen. She's a Karen.
I have no. I asked her to say it like 3 times, and I'm like, 117th and something.
Are you a
You know-
Karen?
You know when you've asked someone something so many
Right,
times, you're
you
just
sh-
like,
okay.
I'm done. I can't.
Yeah.
Was it Burke, maybe?
Oh yes, yes, and then you're like,
Yeah.
But
But
one
you
of
have no
my
idea. I'm like, you're making up words now.
one of my grandfathers was hard of hearing, and after like 3 or 4 attempts, if he didn't get you, he'd be like, okay, and he knew he was like, all right, and you're like, he had
You
no
just
idea what
give
I
up,
said.
yeah.
He has no idea what I said, but he was just sick of it. He'd be like,
Okay.
all right. I remember that one time we were there late at night, and he's like, "What's Jeff's friend's name?" And my aunt was like yelling at him, "Rob!" And you and I were walking back to the car, and we were like halfway down the block.
Rob. You shoot in the World Series?
No, first time in.
Really?
You have to apply for that, or what?
Yeah, they cut it way back this
Because
year.
of the COVID stuff.
You tried?
Yeah. I didn't even get that far. One of the other guys on our team tried, and they denied him, so I didn't want to.
Didn't
You have a
bother.
team?
There's the White and Blue Review. That's who I shoot it for.
There's a white and blue.
It's a Creighton, like Hale Varsity. But
Oh,
we're
you
Creighton.
shoot for Creighton?
Yeah, that's what covered. Creighton website covers College World Series because it's their home and they're the.
I didn't realize that when you were shooting that, you were on behalf of Creighton. I thought you were just on behalf of your own photography
No,
company.
I've done work for other teams too, but
Oh, so some of the participating teams will hire you?
yeah, but that's kind
That's
of gone
kinda
away
cool.
too, since they have such big media departments now.
I suppose when you're dealing with Stanfords and Vanderbilts and,
Last one I shot for was UCLA.
well, that's a big time school.
Yeah, done I think both Florida schools.
But like you're right, they're such big schools that they can, and with all of the money in athletics these days from the TV contracts they've got, they're looking for places to spend money.
Do they have a daily? Do they have a session this afternoon, or just
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, so
You're on the first session.
yeah, 1 o'clock. Taking the 4 of us, then we're taking one of Jack's teammates. So
How you do that?
what's that?
You have 5 tickets.
I actually have 6, but we're not sure we're going to have anyone take the 6 because
Where you at?
the first baseline where our family is.
Where you going?
What's that?
You like them?
I liked them better at Rosenblatt because now that the seats at TD Ameritrade are wider and all that, it means you had to get. So we were, when we were at Rosenblatt, we were like halfway between home plate and first base.
Right.
Now we're like just outside first base, and you have to after a while. I know it sounds like a first world problem, but after a while your neck almost hurts because you spend the whole game like this. and it was so nice back in the Rosenblatt days. We just looked right down on the action, but they're the same seats that we've had in the family for like 40 some years or whatever.
That's
like that.
impressive.
Yeah, but
Did you hear there
Yeah.
was building permit for Dillard's at Westroads?
Hey, there was a bill, did you?
I haven't looked it up. I heard there was one, but I haven't looked it up.
Because we keep hearing it's going to happen.
Is that on the city, what's the website?
I'm on the city website here. I'm looking up that Emmanuel real quick. Oops.
We keep hearing that's going to happen. Anyway, so you'll get a kick out of this. So I said to the kids, Trenton, I said, you guys can each bring a friend because we got 6 tickets. And so Jack gets a teammate to go right away. And Maddie comes back, she goes, I only have 2 friends who don't hate sports and they're both out of town. So she doesn't have anyone that's willing to go. So we'll probably burn one because Jack wasn't sure he wanted to bring anyone else.
Well, there's just a demolition permit. I don't see a building permit yet. For
I'm
Emmanuel.
watching,
So we just have these 2 in the queue, Delaney?
Yeah, what the heck? Where's all
Yeah,
the where's
I
all the
know.
cars?
Stage fright.
Did you see how there's like no traffic
Tailgating.
today?
Really?
We had
Didn't
very
really
light
notice.
traffic.
Because there's usually not too much early on Saturday.
We can talk about other projects that people
Oh, yeah.
high profile.
I'm sure once they all call at the end.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Right when they're like, okay, I guess I call. And
Here's
I'll
a little-
think that.
We can save that one. It just has a demolition permit, but we think there's gonna be another assisted
Okay.
living, a modern
Okay, I'll let
version of
you-
what was there.
I'll go to you on that one.
There's Westroads.
So all the planning board members now have iPads and it's pretty slick.
So this is a little something special just for the Girl Omaha Uncut audience. This is something a little special just for the Girl
Yeah.
Omaha Uncut audience. That last email from John who came in was really me just making up something on the spur of the moment because no one was calling. So that was fake.
Right,
It was just
yeah.
the first thing I thought of.
This is like sausage.
We got an email from John.
This is sausage filler. Like you watch how the sausage is made. Sometimes they gotta put some
Yeah.
not so savory.
What was his last name? Smith?
John
Haagen-Dazs.
Smith. John Locke, the philosopher.
You had me fooled.
Yeah. So John didn't really exist. You see, a lot of people, if you've not spent a lot of time in radio, you know,
Come after this.
this. Oh, okay. To be continued. Of course, I'll probably forget.
That rail guy, I was screwing around trying to find the Westroads thing, because I figured people would be
yeah.
interested in that if I could find it.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't, but
yeah.
There's
I
a
missed the
guy
first
on
half.
board that doesn't want to talk on air, but wanted to talk to you guys. So I don't know if you want to just like grab his phone number. Or
That sounds like a good trick call.
Do you want me to just get his phone
Yeah,
number?
get his phone number.
Yeah, could be a client for you,
Tell him
Trick.
I'll call him afterwards.
Okay.
Could be a
Hi,
client.
Jimmy. So with us?
Uh,
Perfect. We're kinda running out of
117th
time,
state
so they wanna
is-
talk to you after the show. What's a good phone number?
You know,
Yeah, I was just
of all of our
looking it
college
up.
shows, this probably isn't one of our best.
Yeah, of all our college shows, probably the worst one we've ever had.
Keep you
It's
on.
like, someone's building a
Okay, sounds
garage.
good. Thanks.
Oh, you know what?
So you know these are real calls, ladies and gentlemen.
He wants to stay like on the phone and wait for you.
He doesn't want to give me he doesn't want to give his number.
He wants to, but he
Well,
did
he's
ask.
just like he's like I don't.
He did
I don't
ask
know if
for your
he doesn't
home
think you'll
address.
Call him back.
Give him my cell phone number and have him text me or give him 402.
Okay, hang on. There's only like 20 seconds left, so I'll
Just
talk
leave
to
him
you
on
after
hold.
the show.
Let him be on hold.
I'll leave him on hold.
It's good for him.
Yeah.
MCL's building that up there on 117th.
Okay, we're coming up.
Now I think I know. I've driven by that.
Mhm.
It's like a.
Oh.
I know exactly what you. It almost looks a little bit like a farm building. It's not,
Oh.
but it has a little bit of. If I'm thinking of the right one.
I was thinking it was a school, but doors.
Okay, we're thinking of different things probably.
Yeah.